Hey guys, if you guys are looking for any online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. 100% legit and reliable, so be sure to go hit him up now. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to never lose in Unlimited again and have it yourself a very nice clean record. Now, before anybody watching this goes, well, why is your record 0-0? I've never lost, but I also don't really play this game all that much. You guys know I still like to make content for you guys. I still know all that's going on in the game, the best cards, everything like that. I just don't personally enjoy playing it, but I know some of you guys still do, and that is why I continue to make content. So let's get into this video and talk about Artist Gilmore, but also Rick Smits in the vault. Now, again, these two cards are really good, guys, and these are basically what you guys are going to be playing for. So mainly Artist Gilmore, though, is locked to Unlimited, and I know you guys are going to want this card because he is very good. No, he doesn't have that, amazing ability to stretch the floor, but he is still a very, very good card in this game. And honestly, potentially the Yao Ming stopper, or something close to it as far as, again, guys like Taco Fall and, stuff like that. So let's get into this video, though, and show you guys the best way to succeed here in Unlimited. Obviously, you're going to want to go in Unlimited with the best possible team that you can because, again, Unlimited is very sweaty. I mean, especially right in the beginning of the season, everybody is racing, trying to get these cards, so it is going to be a little bit sweaty, and a lot of people are under this idea that you cannot compete with some of the best cards in the game. You're not going to go undefeated, I guess, technically, with the best cards in the game, but you could still very much win with a lot of the budget cards or budget style cards that are in this game. So first things first, I want to talk about a guy like Domantas Sabonis. This card is way too cheap for being, really solid in this game. So just taking a look at Sabonis here, guys. Sabonis is very good. A 7'1" center that has the ability to stretch the floor and can do a little bit of everything. I mean, his passing ability is very high. His defense is very high. His rebounding is very high. And he does have 92 speed, 89 lateral quickness. And then again, you also do have all of the badges that you guys would need on a card as well. Now, again, guys, some of these guys may not be players that you guys are going to look at and be like, oh my God, he's the best card in the game. No. You guys got to understand, player names don't really matter. It really just comes down to the build, the badges, and sometimes the stats on a card. Most cards are going to have juice stats anyway, so it really just does come down to the build that a card has and also the badges a card has. Sabonis is the perfect center. You guys want to go out, and again, he's really not all that expensive. Another really good player from this Infuego set is going to be Jonathan Isaac. Same thing, guys. Again, you're looking at players that have good builds and good badges. These two guys are very cheap right now, especially for where we are in my team. These cards are really solid. And again, the MT methods we have been working with our sponsor have been working, guys. It's been over a month since people have been banned from our method. Yeah, people are still getting banned, but they're not doing our method, and that's kind of the thing. So if you guys are curious what that is, DM me on Twitter and make sure to use my sponsor, guys, and use my code at checkout. But again, solid cards. That is all it comes down to, guys, is having wing players like a Jonathan Isaac that is going to make your guys' life so much easier. We are back with another 1 million MT giveaway, guys. To enter, all you guys have to do is use code BIO2K for a discount at checkout at NBA2King.com. They actually break down on the site the best ways to avoid being banned as well, so be sure to check that out, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Even going back into last season, guys, a really good point guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is actually relatively cheap. You guys are going to also be able to use guys like Cedric Maxwell, who is, again, very solid in this game. Again, you guys just want to seriously go through these different sets and find these budget cards that are really good. Tyson Chandler, another really good one. Luol Deng, Gerald Wallace, Jalen Rose, all really solid cards as well. This set was filled with a lot of good budget cards, which is obviously very solid, and those are what you guys basically want to focus on when building your team. I'm not going to go too in depth because, again, a lot of you guys just don't want to hear budget cards. Like, you hear budget cards and you freak out. Marc Gasol, another really good card here to kind of be able to keep up. I mean, Lamar Odom's really solid. Isaac Bonga is always a fun card to use. I mean, again, you have the out of position set with guys like, Jokic. I don't think Jokic is a buy now. Yeah, he's not even close to being a buy now. But again, you guys have guys like Andre Iguodala, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, Hedo Turkoglu. These guys are really good. Just because they're not going for 1 million MT and just because they're not on the quote-unquote God squad of the game does not mean they're not usable. So building a team with these guys is going to bring you guys off to a very good start. Coaches at this point in the game, guys, I'm going to be real with you, do not matter nearly as much as people are going to make it seem to be. Every single card, again, has those juice stats. If you guys really wanted to use, an insanely good coach, there's plenty of videos. I saw like 6 people post them yesterday or the past couple days on the best coaches to use. Go watch one of them. Again, coaches are very solid in this game, but with the way, you know, cards are now, they're really not that important. They're still usable, but it's nothing like crazy that you guys definitely need. Now again, this is probably one of the most important things that does come down to playing this game, and that is going to be defensive settings. Defensive settings are, again, really important because this is what's going to make your AI not play like a bunch of idiots. Let's be real. So, depending on what gen you guys play on, again, between current gen and next gen, some things may be a little bit different here, but these are going to be the best next gen stats for you guys. Smother on-ball defense, deny ball off-ball defense. This is going to help you guys get easy bump steals with the smother, and then with deny ball, this is going to help when people are kind of playing frantic and they start throwing the ball around. You guys will be playing deny ball, which if you guys have somebody on the wing that has either, you know, Hall of Fame interceptor or a high steal tendency, they're going to be able to jump that passing lane and just get you guys easy steals. And then again, if you guys have the reaction speed to click on really fast and click X or square, you guys will be able to get those easy steals as well. Now, as far as the on-ball screen goes, again, guys, I have these both on Switch. The reason why is because you could basically play Switch defense with a lot of the different cards right now in this game. A lot of centers can guard the one, and a lot of ones can guard centers. Now, obviously, if you have Yao Ming, it may be a little bit different because, you know, Yao could just post up anybody in this game and score with ease. So if you guys are facing somebody that is just posting you up all game, you're most likely going to win anyway, because as long as you're just knocking down your threes, you guys will be fine. Force direction baseline, you guys don't necessarily need to do this, but this is very good where if you guys are good at reacting to situations, if somebody is going to be pushed towards the baseline, they're going to end up stepping out of bounds. So you guys will be covered there. Now the problem is a lot of people are going to try to cut into the paint, obviously, and with that, guys, you guys will be able to play good help defense with your center, but also it's going to help you guys get good bump steals because you guys are going to know where they're going to be driving in, so you know what lane you're going to be able to, you know, easily kind of cut off and again get those easy steals. Now hedging, again, you guys can see these are set, I believe, because of the switch thing on the on-ball screens and stuff like that, so don't worry about those. Stay attached, you want to make sure this is on yes. Again, you're going to be guarding pick and pops a lot easier, but also you guys are not going to be running away all that much, which is going to make your guys' life, again, a lot easier. Off-ball screens, have this set on go over, guys. A lot of people are going to be running different sets or whatever that are going to be able to get, you know, three-point shooters open. You want to make sure that your guys are contesting those threes. If you set this on go under, your guys are going to get trapped a lot more and then leave people wide open for a lot of screens. So you guys don't really want that. Now, simply put, screen help, drive help, cutter help, set this to no help, guys. I'm telling you, set this to no help. You guys don't want your players just leaving people wide open. It'll make your guys' life a living hell by having people just get left open, and you guys obviously don't want that. Now, the final thing here, guys, going into coaching settings, make sure that your adaptive coaching engine is turned off. This is super important because, again, adaptive coaching engine, you leave this on. If you leave this on to offense only, defense only, offense to defense, whatever, this is going to make it so the AI and basically the coaching is going to change your settings, and you're not going to know what's getting moved, and obviously you're going to end up leaving things open because you're thinking it's going to defend one thing and they won't. So make sure that this is turned off. Getting into the actual game, guys, one thing I will say is that it literally just comes down to setting a freelance of the Hawks freelance and the Bucks freelance. You have to set two. I don't know if the issue is still in the game where they do glitch out and they do make it so your guys obviously or the freelances will bug out in between each quarters. But long story short, just make sure you guys set those. Run yourself a 5-out with pass and screen away, and you're covered. You don't need a playbook. You barely need a coach. You just need players, guys, that are going to be able to defend 1 through 5 and have these badges that are going to back that up. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy, and yeah, peace.